that's for sure. It was a little bit of a blur at the moment. Just trying to make a quick move, and it went in, and then the crowd went pretty loud, so I'll always remember that feeling.
There was a shot on television of your dad, and it looked like he was getting very emotional. Are you surprised?
Well, he's known as a tough guy, but I heard that there's some tears coming from him. So, I mean, it's a very emotional time, but I'll be chirping him for a couple years to come. That's for sure.
So I'm sure it meant a lot to him, and how much did it mean to you?
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where you're in a game, right? And you try to forget about the last shift and go to the next one, but it's obviously hard when you're getting your first NHL goal, and just even the game tonight, every single shift was pretty surreal. First NHL game, and I was really nervous before, and just kind of let it go out there, and I was really happy that we got a win. We didn't make it easy on ourselves at the end there, and they got it was one of the best teams in the league. They're in the Stanley Cup Finals, and to score a goal in the game to help the team win is always nice, and it's a moment I'll never forget.
To have him in the crowd for your first goal, how much does that mean to you?
Well, it means a lot. He was doing the game. I think he was in between the benches for the Oilers game last night. Took a red eye here with the family, and they got in early this morning. Took a nap, came to the game, and it's one of those things that I'm very fortunate. I'm very fortunate and lucky, and obviously everyone's got different family things going on, but I was lucky enough for them to come, and lucky enough to score when they're here. So it's one of those things that just kind of, I guess, was meant to be, and it's something that we'll never forget. That's for sure.
Did you sneak a look up there, Jake? Could you see your family?
No. I was kind of getting. Honestly, I was kind of getting a little bit tackled on the bench by a couple of the guys, so I was a little busy. But I heard about it. I heard about it after when I was doing the interview. I was told that he was crying, and when I heard that, I kind of couldn't believe it because I've never seen him cry. But he's very emotional, and I mean, it's one of those things that I've dreamed of, and I guess for him, he played in the NHL, and to see me, get here, I think was just icing on the cake, and to score, and it's a very good moment. We're going to celebrate tonight, and very happy he was there for me.
You'll be a father someday. You'll understand.
I hope. I mean, I think it's pretty surreal for him, just because he played, and now I'm playing, and obviously when you're a father, you have lots of proud moments, but I think this one right now is at the top of the list.
Was it him or mom that used to drive you both?
It was a mixed effort for sure. Yeah. Moving around just when my dad was playing with different teams. It was all my mom. And she's pretty, just the heart and soul. It wasn't necessarily my dad, giving it to me after bad games. It was my mom. So, I can only imagine what she was doing. She's pretty crazy, and she's a crazy hockey mom, Canadian. Yeah. So, it's an emotional time, and I think I'm gonna get a pretty big hug, and probably she won't let go for a while after I see her.
If there were any nerves at the start of the game for you, which there certainly have been, I think the way the team started might have helped to ease the nervousness, because you guys really played with a lot of energy and a lot of pace, and you just kind of fit right in.
Yeah, well, I think that's kind of the identity that we've been going for. Ever since the start of training camp, there's been common themes, and hard on pucks, hard around the pucks, and hard with the puck, and play with pace. And I think that personally myself, that's my game as well. I was in the starting lineup as well, so that was pretty cool. You don't really have a chance to think out there. You're right in the mix, and the crowd was going nuts after the intros. And but like you said, we had a good start tonight, and I think we kind of caught Nashville off guard a little bit at the start. I think in the third period they had more jump. They had their defensemen joining rushes. I think that there's some plays that we would like to have back, and one, I guess, throughout the season, we turn those turnovers into scoring chances. And but I thought we played overall a good game. We got 2 points, and they got a 5-on-3 at the end, and 5-on-3s are deadly, and they're a good hockey team. They went to Stanley Cup Finals, and it was nice to get a win in front of the fans here in opening night. That's for sure.
Jake, preseason's one thing, but obviously it ramps up in the regular season. What did you notice tonight, just about the tempo?
That's probably the biggest thing. It's a step up for sure. I didn't necessarily know that because I haven't played. Don't get me wrong, but that was what was expected, and that's what everyone's been saying. And but like I said, I like that. I like playing faster, and my goal is a credit to us playing fast as a whole line, and that same with McAvoy's goal. That's kind of the identity that we're going with, and I think it's good hockey. I think it's hard to defend, and I think that the tempo, and just just the style of play. It was it was NHL. It was the real deal. It's it's no slouch out there. There's usually one or two guys in each team that you can kind of circle and try to expose. There wasn't one tonight, that's for sure.
Talk about the goal itself. I mean, what are you seeing as you're coming in there, and then when you flip that move there?
Well, originally I saw Grizzy come up the wall. It was a pass from Tuukka. Went to Grizzy. He popped it to Bjorky, and as soon as he made the play to Kreitch, I was kind of already in line with David in a way, and so I knew it was coming to me because I knew Kreitch always makes that play. So I knew right away. So I was thinking about my move, and I just was hard on my stick. Knew that defenseman was going to give me a little bit of flack, and made a move, and it went in, and pretty big sally after. So it was something I'll never forget.
You almost had one right after that.
Yeah. Glove side? Is that the one you're talking about?
It was a save.
Yeah, glove side.
But it was like he pounced on a situation. It kind of caught them going the wrong way and jumped right in.
I think that's a little bit to do with the adrenaline as well. Just scoring your first NHL goal. I think it was the shift after that. I know what play you're talking about.
Yeah.
I came to the middle and I went backhand that way. Yeah, I just try to move, challenge.